There's so many New Year's events out there for adults, but we don't want to leave the kids out all the time, and neither do the good people at the Omaha Public Library.
They've got parties and celebrations and crafts too, like the sparkler that right? She's already made
it's a homemade jobby. Melanie Webb is who you're talking about. This is Melanie Webb, right, at the Omaha Public Library.
Hi, Melanie.
Hello.
First visit. Welcome.
Yeah,
First visit. I'm very happy to be here this morning.
To have you.
Where do you want to start? Do you want to start with these guys, or what do you want? Where do you want to start with this whole thing? You want to talk about the events?
Well, let's go ahead
started.
and talk about the event.
Oh.
No, do you want to start?
No, I want to do this.
Okay.
Listen,
Absolutely, I'm
I didn't
sorry.
ask Mary, but Mary is deciding. Okay, what do you want to do? You want to make these things?
It's so easy,
These
and
take
they're
a couple minutes.
They just take a couple minutes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes. So what we're going to do is you need 2 pieces of cellophane paper. I've got a variety of colors over here for you to choose from. You could pick your favorite colors, your team colors, whatever.
Okay.
And 1 sheet of the tin foil. And I just got this from a regular a roll of tin foil. I just cut them down about the same size as the
tissue. Yeah, okay. So we've got this in our kitchen, but where do you typically buy this stuff?
The cellophane I ordered, it's all pre-cut, but you could buy it at a party store or something like that in rolls or in pre-cut sheets.
Okay, so once
easy to
we
get by.
pick this out,
So I need a
then
pair of
what?
scissors.
Pair of scissors.
Can you pass me some tinfoil, please?
Yeah, buddy.
Thank you.
Okay, so once we're there, then Melanie, what do we do?
We're going to put one piece of cellophane, and then we're going to put the tinfoil on top of it. But we're going to eventually fold it over and cut 6 sheets at the same time.
Okay.
So what I like to do is take a little bit of my adhesive stick.
So you do one cellophane?
1 cellophane to start with. You'll end up with 2, but
Okay.
yeah, you start with 1. So we'll move these out of the way so you have a little bit of room to
Thank
work
you.
with.
Okay.
And what we're going to do is
Layer
we're going
them?
to layer them, but I like to put a little bit of adhesive on them so that
So
they stick
stay together.
together, and it makes it a
And
little
is that what
easier,
this
especially
is?
for younger kids to do
Right.
when you're doing multiple sheets.
So
Oh,
we just-
actually down the center.
Oh.
Oh, I'm so sorry.
Oh, Melanie,
Oh,
you
that's
gotta
okay. I'm
Mary,
so sorry.
tell us
Down
what
the
to do.
center
Listen.
of it.
Oh, right
Pay
here.
attention.
Yep.
Just right down the center
Just
on the
right down
top
the
piece.
center.
Oh, well, that was easy.
Of the cellophane.
There you go.
Okay.
Here's what I'm going to encourage you, Melanie.
Yes.
You've got to treat us like 5-year-olds because sometimes we're.
And
okay,
then we're
now
just going to
doing
lay
this.
it down and
Okay.
press it down. And then we're going to
Yay.
do the exact same thing.
Oh, again, and then we
with
do our second
another
color.
piece of cellophane. Right.
Now we're figuring this out. Okie doke. Okay.
Okay.
That done.
Mr.
Boom.
Cellophane.
Perfect.
Oh, Frank Sinatra in the house. Okay.
All right.
Now that
And
I've
then
done
we're
that.
going to fold it over.
Like a taco?
Like a taco.
Okay, so
Exactly.
this way,
fold
long
it
way?
in half. Yep, long
Okay.
way.
And then press it?
Press it down.
Okay.
Yep.
Great.
Now what we're going to do is...
Why does the camera always show Mary's piece?
Because I have prettier hands?
Why doesn't the camera show my
Okay,
masterpiece
well,
over
I
here?
didn't know that was a thing,
Yeah,
apparently.
they always show your.
That's
Feelings.
okay.
Some
You
feelings
won't
that are
notice
flaring
that
up.
once
Okay.
you do
As
it.
we go to the New Year,
So
I'd
what we're
like
going to
my
do
pieces to be
is
displayed
we're
a little
going to
bit more.
cut it, but we're going to cut the open side
Okay.
towards the seam.
So you wanna leave
not
that
all
together.
the way. So if you've got little hands, and let me demonstrate.
Diagonally or
If you've
just
got
straight
little
across?
hands doing it,
Uh-huh.
I like
draw it
to
out
do
for 'em?
a little line to a not cut past line.
Oh.
That's a
not
good idea.
cut past line.
Do you do it straight across or diagonally?
You're going to cut it in strips.
Okay.
So like this, sort of like if you're making
There they
those
go.
little
They're
fleece
showing Mary's
blankets.
again.
Exactly.
Well, it's
They're
exactly.
happening
showing
there.
Mary's again.
You asked that that happened in the new year, so I
Yeah,
think we're
well-
still in 2016. Maybe they didn't.
No.
Okay. We're almost. Doesn't. How wide? Whoops. How wide should each strip be, Melanie? Does it matter?
Roughly, I would shoot for about a half an inch.
Oh, okay,
but,
so I've
you
gone a little
know,
overboard here.
If you do them, it's going to be fine. These ones are by no means perfect.
Well, I like.
Well, they
when
don't
you-
have to be perfect, do they? Because you end up bunching them up together anyways.
Right.
Well, and I like when crafts don't have too many rules because the point is that it's supposed to be fun.
Exactly.
You know, you're supposed to make
the
memories.
kids can do it
Well, that's
together
what makes
with
it
you, and
unique.
it's. If they're having trouble, like you're noticing the pink sheet keeps falling down on yours, it's fine. They could cut each layer individually. It take a little bit longer. And you could sub in glue for the adhesive, but you have to wait for it to dry.
Hey,
and
Mike,
so
look who's,
that's not my favorite.
So then what do you do from here?
Ooh, okay, so then lay it back down.
Yep.
And you're going to use your glue adhesive,
You know
your
what color
adhesive
this is,
again.
Mary? Omaha Central.
Oh, I was going to
Omaha
say
Central
Mardi Gras.
colors.
Okay, go ahead.
All right, you're going to take the glue stick and you're going to go along the edge of it here.
Uh-huh.
And then you're going to wrap this like this all the way around.
And just keep rolling.
Just keep rolling.
While we do this, can our viewers make this? I mean, could they make this at one of your New Year's Eve parties, or what do you have planned, Melanie?
Okay, there are 5 New Year's Eve parties that are going to be going on around this.
Different branches.
At different branches, right. And they have different activities planned at each one. So I can't say for sure exactly what's
they're
happening at
doing.
each one.
Right.
But I do know that they have a lot of fun activities planned, and crafts and music are going to be important parts of them, making noisemakers and things like that, because those are the things that we do to celebrate New Year's.
Yeah,
we celebrate
right.
with fireworks and noisemakers. If you'll notice, if you shake one of these, it makes a little bit of a tinkling noise.
Because you've got the
So when you have it
foil.
rolled up, then what do? You just pull that, separate
You're
them
going
all
to
out,
start
pull them all
pulling them down, just very
These-
gently, because the cellophane can rip a little bit easily,
Yeah.
but the tinfoil gives it a little body and keeps
Yeah,
it holding
this
its
is
shape
really
a little
fun.
better, right?
It-
So
Well, there's going to be a lot of New Year's resolutions out there. We've all got goals for the new year, right? There they go, showing Mary's again. You have a lot of resources. Thank you, camera. You have a lot of resources for people as we meet these goals.
What do you have, especially with something like, let's say, losing weight, since that's what most people are going to choose?
most people are going to choose losing weight, absolutely. And the library is great because everything, all the resources that are available to you at the library are free. So we have exercise DVDs that you can check out. So instead of going out and purchasing or buying a
Yes.
gym membership or something like
Yeah.
that, you can say, I'm going to try yoga or I'm going to try Pilates in my home, watching one of these DVDs, see if it's something that works for you or not.
Yeah.
And you don't have to pay anything to get them. And if you get bored with an exercise program, you can come back and change it out for a different one.
Or cookbooks if you want to
Cookbook,
try fresh
absolutely.
recipes.
Fresh
OmahaLibrary.org is the website. Everything is detailed there. Thank you
Yes.
so much, and Happy New Year.
Thank you for having
Thank
us
you
out
so
here
much.
and for
Thanks for
making
showing
the
us
craft
these.
with me.
Nicely
You're
done.
welcome.
Making that
They
blend
make a
right.
nice table decoration if you're watching the big game today too.
Ooh.
You could make
That's
some
right.
red
Red,
ones.
yeah.
So
Red and white ones.
red
Happy
and
New
white
Year.
ones. Happy New Year.
And if you're still looking for something fun to do tomorrow,